This is the continuation of an episode. If you want to get caught up, click the previous annotation in the top left corner of the video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. Okay, this is what we have here. This is I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a full outfit or just a bottom and a top. I have some lovely skirts that I haven't had a chance to put on a sim yet that I think would look very good on Cinne. These skirts here with a little slit on the side. The shirt, I'm not feeling the shirt though. How about, that makes her look just a touch too much like she's going to work every day, all the time. These shirts, oh, don't know if you can zoom in there if you're on 720p and see, but they're fantastic. Oh, that's really cute too. Oh, look at that. It is fall. I do consider the weather when I am putting something on my Sims to wear. I absolutely do consider the weather. That's not, I'm not feeling that though. So I want to go for something. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Sienna tends to go towards blues, teals, greens. Those are her colors. And I'm just trying to find something that isn't too summery. It's warm. Oh, that's very cute. There's another one. We'll go with that. See how that works. Put that in there. And take that and put that in there. And buy it. And you get back here. Just where do you think you're going? Sometimes I do feel like I'm herding the Sims around, like... Oh, well, that's very cute, just without a bottom on it. Gosh, I don't know which one I like better. She has this with the skirt, or without the skirt, just with some boots. I think I'll go for the skirt. I was saying that I had a great fan mail from Rowena Lupin, who mentioned that she thought that Cinne was definitely the fashion designer type, and I took her advice to heart. I think I agree with her, but let's get a look at that pretty little outfit first. Look at that. Oh, the pattern on that is excellent. If you are the custom creator who made that, made this top, good for you. Look at that. I love those shoes. I have way too many outfits with those shoes on because they're just my favorite. Isn't she a pretty, pretty thing? That's great. So now you know how to change the outfits of us. Oh, here we go again. Cinne, what are you doing? Did I say come in? What is up with everybody in this aisle? Oh, I know why. I still have her selected as control the sim, so she's just doing as she's supposed to do, but hey, what the heck. Why don't you go sit and talk with Cinne? So, you hound dog and old wench, how you doing? Oh God. I just had a little hoodgasm again. Sorry. Oh, that's another thing that you're craving for. Your energy is tanked, though. I think you ought to go take a nap. It's nap time.
Ooh.
Ignore the phone. Oh, it's Lucy. Oh, you're always getting in the way, Pumpkin. We're trying to get some sleep done here. She can't sleep because of all the noise. I wonder what I should do, if I should get her some coffee, although coffee isn't good for the baby. Oh, I know why she can't sleep here. I can actually do something about that. As your sim goddess, I can actually do something about that. There is, if you can see just over here, when I'm, oh, roof line. When I'm moving around, there's a little object here. It's a little invisible from the top. It's actually visible from the bottom if you happen to get into that view. Stereo that I am using, that I've set up for the Sims to be able to listen to music. Just trying to think of where I want to put it. I'll put it out in the patio. There we go. So that we could have music playing in the background, and I've put them in every single house. And now this means that Sienna can sleep. So if you're going to be here, I might as well control you and see what trouble you're going to get into. Oh, good. That's what I was going to tell you to do. I'm also going to have her check the sim out and see if she's interested in him. Nap. Go to sleep. You're tired. Your energy is tanked. Flirt. Check sim out. She's laughing at him. Have you guys seen that before? Was it because she won or because she cheated? I missed it. Oh, doggone it. She's still... Oh, you don't... He's not your type, huh? Well, finally, somebody you're not going to take out from underneath Sienna's nose. Oh, and I'm still having mesh problems with her and her back. I should say her bottom. I don't know if it's just the fact that... Cinne, I think you have rather a large backside. Is that it? Oh, look at that. Let me just... You guys, look at that. Isn't that awesome? That's so awesome. But nothing seems to be working with with this outfit. She can't get anything that doesn't show through the backside. Oh, well. It's not really, really obvious. And if next time I see it in the light, and I'll show it to you guys. But, yeah. So, Cinne, like I was saying, Sienna wants to become a gardener. She has a want here to join the garden club. But she's not going to be able to do that while pregnant. She's so tired all the time. One of the things that's important to do is to get a nursery going. Do you see what we have to work with here? The only place that I can see where she can have a baby, put a baby, is right here. So let's get her a crib. She won't be able to remain the teacher for long if she has no room to put her babies. She's going to have to move houses. She can still remain a teacher and leave the schoolhouse open and just pay for rent somewhere else. But the schoolhouse is part of the job of being a teacher. It's one of the little perks. They give you a place to live for free. So I'm just blanking out where the nursery stuff is. Oh, here we are. So I have so many toys. I mean, look at this. Would you like some toys with those toys? Why, yes, I would. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's a very kind offer. One of the things that I also will do, I wonder if I should have, I think I'll have her buy her own crib. But what I was thinking was, one of the things that I'm going to do is have other Sims give Sims gifts, like have baby showers and things like that. Any excuse that I can think of to get the Sims together in one room, interacting and partying, I'm going to take that excuse. And baby showers are one of them. But I'll have Sienna buy her own crib. Also because their friendships haven't really formed yet. Although, as you can see, Cinne continues to end up here. So there's a friendship forming. Ah, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. I love this crib. It's so cute. With a little cloud thing going on here. And then as far as potty training and whatnot, I'll worry about that when the time comes. She can wash the baby in the sink. So I really don't think you need a lot with the... There is one important thing, and that is this wonderful little mobile, which is not very pretty, I admit it, but it's all we have. That will... It's also from Pescado, which will cause the... manage the babies. There we go. Process. Toddlers. Manage. There we go. It will basically force the Sim to take care of the child in their queue. So there we go. I'm trying to click on this thing. So I don't see any real romance going on here. Which is good, because for once we won't have women fighting over the few men there are in Acanthop. And Cinne, I think it's time for you to go home. So I'm going to stop controlling the Sim. And Lex just went home on his own, I think. I didn't speed it up to 3, but I'm going to wake you up and have you take care of yourself. Actually, I don't need to do that. I'm clicking macro and then go to use bathroom, but if I click go to bed, she will automatically be queued up to use the bathroom. So I'm going to wake her up and have her go to bed. Oh, her hygiene is very low. She just left a stink cloud all over the... No wonder Lex left. I'm going to fast forward a little bit through this part. Yep, climbing that tub. The only thing I don't like about Macrotastics is that I wish that it would queue up the Sim sometimes to take a bubble bath, because that's so nice for her comfort as well too. And pretty soon, at the end of this day, we should get a pop. Baby pop. That's what we want. Okay, great. Toilet again. You already went to the bathroom. You don't need to go to the bathroom. Wash your hands. Go to bed. Go to bed. Thank you. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. I was hoping that this episode we could get a pop, but as what we did get was a nice tour of the school. A little bit more of an explanation of how Sienna's job works, and she's a poor school teacher with a baby on the way, and Lex hasn't made even the slightest hint in wanting to marry her, the old horn dog. Really, men. And I also am very anxious to see what happens when the baby comes. So we'll leave you with that. Thank you so much for joining me in this Let's Play and in this episode. And the minute that the school is set up and running, I will show you all about how it's doing. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add an orphanage. Morning, Sienna. And we'll leave Sienna comfortably taking care of her morning business. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below and encourage me. I would really appreciate that. It really helps. And if you loved what you saw, join the party and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know how things are going. Give me your ideas. See what's let me know what's happening, what you think is happening or should be happening in Acanthop Isle. And I'll see you again in the next episode. Have a great night.